control, right? I'm going to go left foot on the hip. I'm going to start falling on my side right here, and I'm going to catch right here. This elbow's tucked, right? And this knee's always clamping, right? Whenever the guy goes to flatten me out, I'm just going to extend this leg and try to maintain this angle, right? Another thing, I'm bringing this knee towards the mat and clamping down in this direction, right? So I want to have as much angle as possible. So keep this in mind. When I'm here, right? Say I came all the way back this way, boom, it's easy to just put the foot in front of the face versus if he's driving this way and his head's over here, now there's no way I'm going to clear his neck without blowing my knee out, right? So whenever I'm looking to clear the guy's neck, I want to have my hip on the outside and I want to be on my right side right here. Now flexibility, you don't have to be all that flexible, right? So we get right here, we flipped our leg up, we're taking this overhook out and we're hugging the knee. I'm bringing this knee towards the mat, my knee's clamping against his ribs, right? So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to start looking to clear the guy's neck. So I want my elbow tucked, right? And this hand's going to start stiff arming his shoulder. This hand has two jobs. It's stiff arming his shoulder. That's maintaining the distance so he doesn't drive back into me, right? Because if I go to clear his neck, but then he starts driving into me, he's going to do that every time, right? So I got a stiff arm for a split second just to maintain that distance. But once my foot comes across his face, most every guy thinks it's a omoplata and they start trying to omoplata roll out. So right when that foot comes across his face, I'm catching the neck right? So I'm stiff arming and catching, right? And before I pull this foot in front of the face right here, I want to have the blade of my wrist on his neck and my elbow tucked towards my belly button. If you go to clear the neck and your foot's not landing on the outside of your arm, it's because your arm starts drifting away. So pretty much the remainder of the move, this arm's not moving, right? So I'm right here in Jersey. It's time to go. I can feel that the blade of my wrist is close to his neck. I'm going to start reaching for my toes and stiff arming right here with this elbow tucked, right? So I'm stiff arming right here, clearing his neck. Once he gets here, he's going to look to take off, so I'm just going to catch right here. Right? My heel's on the outside of my arm. So a lot of guys, even though I'm mentioning it now, a lot of guys are going to go like this. They're going to go here, and they're going to be in this position right here. It's not where we want to be, right? There's attacks from here, but that's not where we're going to be working right now. So this arm's not going to move, right? And the heel's just going to come right along the outside. So we're right here, boom. I'm stiff arming, reaching for my toes, tucking this elbow in. I'm going to pull this foot across the face. And once it gets here, the guy's going to take off, so this hand has to catch right here, right? And then now once I get here, the goal is to get my elbow pit to my Achilles. So I'm going to use my left forearm to pull his ear into my chest as I punch this hand high. I'm making that type of motion, right? So I'm here. My elbow pit isn't deep yet, so I'm grabbing his head in my forearm and I'm punching this hand high and re-gripping. That's bringing my elbow pit up to my Achilles. It's going to make the choke tighter, right? Then I'm going around my leg right here and gable gripping. Once I gable grip, I'm going to start looking to get this figure four. This figure four is the hardest part. It might take 10 to 15 seconds, but it increases the chance of finish by maybe 20%, right? Once you get right here, if you got a good gas tank, it's maybe like 70, 80, 90% done, right? I'm just going to start squeezing right here for the tap. Right, so for the finishing part, what I'm doing right here, I'm doing three things. I'm triangling down right here into the guy's neck. I'm crunching up, and I'm pulling the inside blade of my wrist into his neck. Right, so in the beginning, I'm going to start, like, you're going to clear the guy's neck, and you're like, man, all I got to do is hold this S-grip and just goon the guy, right? And a lot of people are going to tap, but making all these small adjustments is gonna be the difference between putting the guy to sleep and not, right? So you want to tighten everything up. Once everything's tight, then I'll just give it a good squeeze, you know? But I don't want to clear the guy's neck and be like, oh shit, I got here, I'm going to finish this guy. Start squeezing on it. It doesn't work. Then I make one adjustment, squeeze on it, it doesn't work. And I make another adjustment. You're just wasting your energy, right? You want to use just enough energy to maintain the position, get everything in line, and then give one good squeeze, right? So again, over here, we're going to be coming right here. Flipping this leg up right here, catch. The overhook comes out. I'm shrimping out if I need to move my hip to the outside, right? I'm going to stiff arm, my elbow's tucked. I'm clearing the neck, and then I'm catching right here. Right, if my elbow pit's not in my Achilles, then I'm going to use my forearm to pull his ear into my chest as I punch my hand high. I'm going to re-grip his neck, and I'm going around my knee right here. Gable grip, this palm's facing me right here, or my palm's facing away, so the inside blade of my wrist is against his neck. gave it a grip right here, and I'm going to start looking to pump this leg out. And once I get a figure 4 right here, I'm just going to start squeezing on the guy's neck. So